Back in the days when I was coming up, the idea of retirement was like, okay, it's over. In this generation, in our time, retirement is more of a celebration. When TIAA approached me with the Retire Inequality campaign, they wanted me to put my producer's hat on. 54% of Black Americans don't have enough money saved for the retirements. I mean, look, when I heard this, I actually was shocked. But at the same time, I took a personal interest in this information because guess what? It could have really been me. The idea was to take a song and how we celebrate our success, right? To say, look, I got my paper right. Let me help you get your paper right. Drinks on me, got my paper right. You can hustle too, get your paper right. My paper's right because my daughter's 18 and me and my wife can get her first home just for investment. This is when your paper's right? Because now you starting to invest in generational wealth. Long before the diamond, I was in the dark. Graveyard shift, had to double up. Before the glory, I worked a lot of jobs. One of the security guards' jobs that I did, fell asleep. And years later, I go to a Donna Karen event and I bring her a check. She go, what is this for? I'm like, yo, when I was young, I worked at one of your places and they robbed the place, I fell asleep. Now that the sun is shining, shining on me, everything is up. Everything is up. Went from the housing projects. Now the real estate is up. Now we up. Everything is up. Now we up. What's dope about real estate, you buy a piece of property, let it go up in equity, right? If you decide to sell it, you can. But if you don't, within the company, you could literally use it as leverage now to go ahead and get a second home. And use it for leverage, right? Based on where you're going to get a third home. This is part of your economical freedom. You would think my belly had eyes the way it used to cry. Before the velvet cake, I had the mud pie. Before I had the skis, I had the mud slides. So me and poverty, we had to cut ties. I came from Haiti. I was born in a hut. We ain't had no bathroom. We had a ravine. Getting to America, at 9 years old, it was what we call the culture shock. And I remember pulling up in front of Marlboro Projects and seeing all them housing buildings. And I looked at my brother in Creole and I was like, oh, no, rich kunyai. Translation, yo, we are rich now. My whole life like Cinderella, man, used to shower in a bucket, now I shower on a plane. Money, 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 can't take it with me to the cemetery. You know, Cinderella Man, the come up. I mean, y'all seen the movie, you know, my whole life like Cinderella Man, and it's a double and a triple metaphor, right? I had to scrub the floors, you know, that plunger at Ramada Inn Hotel, when I had to freaking pop that plunger, man, and all that freaking sewer water jumped in my face. My whole life really is just like a fairy tale. Like if I don't tell you this, it sounds like it's being made up. Hold up, that was my younger self, knew me, saying go for that generational wealth. Come with me, I'll show you how to win. I'm talking Mansa, Munsa, Salome. Well, Mansa Musa was the richest man ever. If you are watching this and you're saying, I mean, yeah, you could talk like that. You Wyclef John. Of course you sitting on all this. What I just need y'all to know is that if you can learn more about financial institution, y'all gonna be surprised about what y'all can actually do and what laws exist to benefit us. I'm talking Butler's Beach House settling, waking up in the Caribbean. So we start off with the hut, right? And then when I get back to the Caribbean now, finally, it's like you get a sense of like peace of mind. So what I'm doing is I'm giving you this verse and I'm saying it's not easy, but the best thing is to be at ease, right? So for me to be settling in the Caribbean, that literally means that entire message that I gave you, my paper got to be right, because I can't lay and chill on the beach like that knowing that I'm in debt. Tracy Morgan is watching this. Me and Tracy Morgan from the same housing projects, Marlboro Projects. Coney Island. Whenever we see that, yo, you know I'm from San, man. So we connected.